Hey y'all, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have an amazing Maniology video for you guys. Here's what we are doing today. I hope I don't goob up my stuff because I do have some hand and nail cuticle oil balm stuff going on. But here's the thing. Maniology recently reached out to me and asked if I would join their ambassador program. Y'all, I've been rocking with Maniology since way back in the days when they were Bundle Monster. Thought about it and I was like, okay, sure, why not? Y'all know I review a ton of products here on my channel. I also use a ton of Maniology products here on my channel. So why not be able to offer y'all a 10% off discount code, which by the way, it is BLL10. All my affiliate info, my affiliate link will be down below. My code, again, BLL10. You can save 10% at the old Maniologies. If you do use my code, I do earn a smidgen of commission. So if you happen to use it, I surely, most certainly appreciate that. So here's what happened. I already had sort of a list of things that I was ready to purchase from Maniology when they reached out to me, and they offered to send me some things, okay, but I already had like a whole list going, right, of what I wanted to purchase. So they set me up with the code. I went through the whole thing. I picked out all the things that they wanted to send me to review for y'all on my channel. And then as soon as I sent them that email, sent my PR rep that email with my list of what I wanted to review for y'all, I immediately placed an order. So I got this humongous thing happening. I'm gonna quickly just sort of separate what's PR versus what I purchased with my own money. And I'm just gonna do one big old video for y'all if that's okay. Okie doke. So one of the things that I was allowed to choose, or actually I had to choose between their entire list of starter kits. And I have actually purchased a couple of their starter kits, as well as their, sorry if y'all hear my dog out there barking, as well as their fundraiser, what is it called? Like the Stamp with the Cause. Yes, by the way, that's what that's called because I'm a goober. So this is a starter kit. Does it tell you which one it is? Nope. Well, maybe 111. Let me get this opened. Sorry if y'all can hear my dogs because they are about to have dinner and they are out of control out there. So this is what you're going to get. If you purchase a Maniology nail stamping starter kit, this is typically what is in the kit. You're going to get a couple of plates, I do believe. And oh yeah, okay. So the kit that I chose, hold on. All right, I apologize. Dinner time, dog's going crazy. So now I remember I chose and I don't remember the exact name of this starter kit, but it is a St. Patrick's Day themed starter kit. And I have, y'all, St. Patty's Day gonna be here before we even know it. I know we're in the middle of January, but time be flying. I am literally racing towards death, okay? So I opted for the St. Patty's Day. Honestly, I don't have, granted, I do have hundreds of stamping plates, but I don't have a lot of St. Patty's Day themed plates. So I was like, let me go ahead and grab this little starter kit. And I absolutely love this little swooshy shamrock design. Love that. You can sort of build your own little leprechaun over here. Love, love, love this little scene. I love me some Argyle as well. And y'all know, I'd be drinking me some beers, honey. And every little starter kit comes with a stamping guide. If you are brand new to stamping, and I know a lot of y'all are, like granted, I've been stamping for like 8+ years, but a lot of y'all have not been doing that. And so if you literally just want to start somewhere and have all of your items that you definitely need in one little kit, this is the way to go. What do we have in this particular kit? We have, okay, actually this is kind of new for me. There are a couple of different variations of their starter kits. In some kits, you might get 2 plates. In some kits, you might get their full-size stamping polishes. This little duo right here is brand new for me. This is actually a nail lacquer stamping duo. And what do we get? I've never had one of these before. I'm guessing, hold on. I shouldn't have to guess because there is literally a stamping guide right here. So, oh, okay. So I am gonna have a stamping polish, which is obviously the white one. And then they also have a smudge-free top coat. Okay, that's awesome because when you stamp, when you are a stamper, when you are starting out with stamping, sometimes you might be using a polish to stamp your design, and then when you go over it with your typical normal top coat that you use, your entire image will smudge and smear. Y'all, when I tell you Maniology's smudge-free top coat is such the bomb, and honestly, look, I have a smudge-free top coat right here. This is the full size. I bought a 2-pack of this stuff, so I have 2 of these. I freaking love their smudge-free top coat. So you cannot go wrong with that. You just saw me use the Bam White. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's still called Bam White. It was called Bam White when Bundle Monster manufactured their white stamping polish. Amazing, amazing stuff. You're gonna get a little tiny mini scraper as well, little branded Maniology scraper. This has been my go-to stamper. It's called the Ice Cube stamper. I bought one of these, one of the clear ones, probably a couple of years ago. Freaking loved it so much. I went back, I bought another one. And then I also got one, like a limited edition one, very recently in the holiday. Sorry, my dogs. Sorry. Such is the life of a dog mom. This is the monocle stamper that I love so much and I use so often. You can barely even read that it is from Maniology, and it is so well loved. But make sure if your stamper comes with a cover, you definitely want to store your stampers with the cover. All right, so these are the 4 items, again, that come in your starter kit. So if you go to their website, you just sort of tool around, because they actually have a page dedicated to their starter kits. So you can, find a kit that resonates with you, a theme that you love. Again, sometimes they may have 2 stamping plates. They may have full-size polishes, but they will always have plates, polishes, stamper, scraper. Oh, and a guide. So that is the starter kit that I chose. I'll put that right over there for you guys. And then they let me choose a polish collection. I chose Schools Out. And the reason I chose Schools Out, this is a 6-piece set. Obsessed. Like, I haven't even taken it out of the box. I'm already obsessed with this, and I'll tell you why. So this is the Schools Out collection. And I know I tell y'all a million times, I'm not brand new to stamping. I have a playlist on my channel. If you are brand new to stamping, I urge you to check out that playlist. I'll link it up here in the cards. There has to be 140 plus videos of just me stamping. I own a trillion stamping polishes. One thing I do not own is a legit, just straight up neon stamping polish collection. So I am going to swatch these for you guys, but we have Summer Fun, which is like a coral, a neon coral. We have Slam Book, which is the pink, a neon pink. We have the neon purple, which is Class Clown. We have the neon blue, which is Blue Glue. We have the neon green, which is Food Fight. And we have the neon yellow, which is Pencils Down. Wait till I take these out. Y'all, wait till you see these. How beautiful is this palette? It is a rainbow explosion of neon stamping polishes, and these are, again, they're full-size 13 ml bottles. I will be swatching these because they do offer a little swatch me sticker on the top, so you can see how every color looks over black and white. I'm going to be swatching these for you guys. Again, this is the Schools Out collection 6-piece neon stamping collection. I am just over the moon about these. I can't wait to dive into this. I also got to choose 2 other extra sort of stamping plates. And if you're brand new to Maniology, this is the little sleeve that your plates will come in. The plate that I chose, one of the two extra plates that I chose is M376. It is a baseball plate, and yeah, y'all know why. I'm bases loaded lacquer for a reason. Baseball is, as far as I'm concerned, the absolute greatest sport ever invented. But this image right here, I have a lot of plate, not a lot, I have several plates that have the baseball stitches. This one screams my name. I don't know why. It just looks like, the background looks like a roughed up, dirty baseball, but it also has the stitches. Love that. So we have pitch please, hit and run, swing for the fences, let's play ball, rub some dirt on it. This is just, I mean, this is me. No place like home. This plate was made for me, honestly. And then the other plate that I chose, and you guys, I very recently sort of did a true crime video, and if you missed that, it was a collab with Priya K's Nails. I will put a link to that up here in the cards. I love this. I loved it. I know I'm not supposed to love Moida, but guess what? I love Moida. I mean, not like actual Moida, but the images on this plate, look at this. They're so super detailed. A murderer is on the loose. True crime obsessed. I love this little sort of like a fingerprint in the shape of a skull. Love that. We have some like Silence of the Lambs stuff happening over here. I apologize for my lamps and the glare, but loved this plate as well. Look at this. It's like roses with a little hatchet in the middle. Little bloody hatchet. So again, this is M395. So that was the stuff that I chose, but Maniology was so kind and they threw in some extra stuffs, which I was not expecting, but they also tossed in a sticky base coat, which I love because I do not own their sticky base coat. And a sticky base coat is perfect for when you are trying to, let's say you're brand new to stamping and maybe you're a little bit slow to pick up your image or to transfer that image from your stamper onto your nail. Apply a sticky base coat first, and then you can be a little bit slower in your whole transfer process because the sticky base coat is gonna cause your little image to just sort of cling to it. So I'm really excited to have a Maniology sticky base coat. So this is B384, and again, it is another full-size 13 mil bottle. Love that. They also threw in an angled precision brush, number 105. Now, one thing about this brush, do I have to take this out? No, y'all can see. It is an angled brush. One thing that I love about this, number one, you could use this as a cleanup brush because it is angled. You can get down into your cuticle area and your sidewalls. One thing that I have recently learned by watching Tino Vo, I know everyone knows Tino, right? You can follow him on the old Instagrams at Vo Tino. He also has a YouTube channel, but he does sort of like one stroke artwork, and he used an angled brush. Yeah, there we go. There's the angle. He used an angled brush. If you have seen him do any of his glow nail art, let me zoom y'all out just a smidge. Why y'all all up in my business? If you've seen him do any of his glow artwork, he has used an angled brush before, or in a few of his glowy type artwork. And so, number one, I love having this because I could do both. I could use it as a cleanup brush, or I can use it or attempt to use it as sort of like a one stroke type of a brush. So I'm really excited for that. It has the little crystals down here. It has the cap, which I love because if I do want to use this with gel polish, I can cap it, not worry about any of, you know, any type of UV light getting to that. And you guys, okay, I'm pretty sure Maniology at this point is just world famous for their pineapple grabber. Okay, it's the cotton grabber that is the pineapple. I have never been able to get my hands on one of these, but bless you, Maniology, they threw one into my PR package, you guys. Oh my gosh. This is the coveted pineapple cotton grabber. And if you don't know what a cotton grabber is, let me show y'all the one I've been rocking with for 50 years. I got this from Sally's Beauty Supply. Ciao. It has seen some days, honey. It has seen some days, but hey, it is still here. It is still with me, all right? It's got the plunger. You pick up your cotton ball. You can clean off your plates. I finally have the pineapple cotton grabber. I almost cried when I saw this in my package because, again, it's not something that I chose. They just threw it in as a little bit of an extra bonus. Same thing. Plunge it. Pick up your cotton ball. Boom. Clean off your plate. I almost don't want to use it because it is so coveted and it is so renowned for it's just freaking adorable. Let's face it. And of course, if y'all don't know, Maniology is located in Hawaii. So it's just perfect. Like, it just screams Maniology. Love, love, love that. Again, I almost cried when I saw that. I literally squealed. So I'm so happy to have the pineapple cotton grabber. I love it. Okay, so that sort of wraps up my PR type stuff. Now I'm going to get into the items that I purchased with my own monies. This is a set of stickers. This is Miscellaneous 105. Of course, they have the little instructions here for how to use nail stickers. Granted, I purchased this after Christmas, but I live in Michigan. Trust me when I tell you, it's going to be snowing in June, okay? So this does have little snowflakes. It does have little mittens. It does have some little evergreeny sort of images on here. But look how beautiful these are. They're hollow. You know what, Tara, you idiot? Let me take these out of the package. Okay, here we go. Look at these little hollow reflective. Look at this little guy. Oh my God. Little Valentine's hearts. Love him. This llama wrapped up like a little gift. Shut up right now. Look at him. Absolutely adorable. So this is a sheet of stickers that I could literally use probably through March at least. Has the little berries with the little hollow sort of snow on it. Of course, obviously the freaking snowflakes. God, I hate living here. But here I am. And then again, next holiday season, next Christmas season, I can use all the little baubles and the little gifts and the little sort of Christmas trees. So I absolutely fell in love with that. And that was, once again, 105. And then I got 104. This is 104. And these are, once again, just little sort of trees. Some of them, of course, have little stars at the top. So maybe they could be Christmas trees. But we do have other sort of wintry type images, or just even little hollow stars, some little greeneries, some little leaves, that type of a deal. I just love this color scheme as well. And of course the little hollow zhuzh does not hurt at all. So that was 104. I'll have all of these items linked down in the description. Oh, and I also bought, let me zoom y'all out, another stamping plate holder. Let me take this out. Oh, this is actually really beautiful. Hold on. This is gorgeous. First of all, little branded little thing down here. But this is an envelope style stamping plate holder. Look at this. Ooh, love. And let me tell y'all why I bought this. Because I have this one, which is a silver, sort of metallic-y a little bit, envelope stamping plate holder from, again, Bundle Monster, now Maniology. It's completely full with the exception of these two because I accidentally sort of ripped these. This was the very first stamping plate holder that I had. And so I tore those. But this entire thing is full. It's full. And oh, wait, there's more. I filled up that silver one, went back for a blue one. Again, Bundle Monster. This is like reptile print. Same old thing. Completely full. But wait, there's more. I got this stamping plate holder in a group buy centuries ago, and very early on the zipper broke, so it doesn't even close. It's hard to even handle. And trust me when I tell you, my poor little Helmer drawer in which this thing lives screams every single, I literally think I can hear it across the other side of the house. It's screaming for help, but it's almost full. And it is so full, as I just showed you. The zipper is broken. I have less than 3 little sleeves here. These hold 6 plates per sleeve. I have less than 3 empty ones. This thing is so, I couldn't zip this. I don't know who the hell thought this was going to be a good idea to put all, this many sleeves in this thing and think that you could zip it. But any boobs. This one is full, almost completely full. So I am so excited to finally have another one. This is gorgeous as well. So this is basically like the blue one that I just showed you, the blue reptile, except it's black. And I love the matte, the matte aspects juxtaposed with that sort of glossy look. So yeah, so I'm glad to finally have one that says Maniology and not BMC. So any boobs. That's that on that. Okay, now let's talk about the plates that I purchased and why I purchased these plates. I grabbed Maniology M053, and here's why. 4 of these 6 plates that you're going to see have images on them that, as far as I'm concerned, should be staples. These are plates that should be staples in your stamping collection, right? In your stash. And here's why. Circles, triangles, X's, hearts, squares, ovals, even the most basic geometric shapes, right? I think we should have these in our stash. And even if you're a gel polish user, but you want to be doing designs with, circles, X's, triangles, squares, what have yous, you can stamp on, and let's say you're like me and you're not the world's greatest hand drawer, right? Like my freehand is trash. You can stamp on one of these images and then use your gel polish or your brush or whatever and fill it in. Make it look like literally fake it till you make it. Make it look like you hand draw a circle, a perfect circle or a perfect triangle. And there are multiple sizes of these shapes on here. So again, this is M053. Same thing over here with M403. Now, granted, this is sort of like a Frenchy, plate, but look at these little clouds. Look at these little hearts. Look at these 4 pointed stars. Look at these hollow stars. Fake it. Fake it. Make it look like you hand draw, these little puffy little stars here, or these cutesy little hearts. Love, love, love M403. So I grabbed that one. Same thing over here. This is literally called Shape Nouveau. This is BMXL501. We have little half moons. We have crosses. We have sort of the elongated triangles that are both hollow and solid. Rectangles. We have literal geometry going on over here. Look at these half circles. You can't go wrong. Shape Nouveau BMXL501. Sort of the same thing over here with M304. Honestly, I got this one specifically for these images. Of course, there are drippy drips. You could, stamp this on your nail, make it look like, drippy, literal drippy drips. I got this one for these images right here because on Maniology's website, I'll put the picture up right here. She sort of layered this image, or one of these images, I don't know which one. She layered these images, like 3 of them, but she staggered them and she used different color. Well, yeah, y'all just saw that. I fell in love with that. Of course, there are little ghost-to-sees and little, candies or whatever, and little cobwebs, pumpkins, whatever. Perhaps this will be a Halloween plate, but I feel like it's very universal, and you can use it for different manis throughout the year. Look at that little bat. Put a little pastel colored bat in the summertime. Why not? Bats live all year round. So that was M304. And then the final two plates that I selected, Nana and I love Harry Potter. So I grabbed two of the Harry Potter plates. This one is M152. Well, maybe I should start with 151. Loved it. And honestly, this is the image right here. The reason that I chose this plate. Because I mean, the rest of these, yeah, I could take or leave. But I have always wanted, and I solemnly swear that I am up to no good, image. And I finally have it on plate M151. So I love this. There's also some like sort of I guess, Harry Potter type stuff. Fate is in your palms. I don't even know. What are these, like mushrooms? I don't know who this is supposed to be. Oh, there's a bug with an eye on it. Keep calm and brew a potion. So some of these aren't really like, I mean, I guess this is like Slytherin related, but you know, so if you're not into Harry Potter, but some of these images resonate with you, then there you go. What does this say? What does this say? Oh, Aloha Mora. Yeah, okay, that's Harry Potter related. So that is M151, and here is M152. Love this. I loved this plate. You can sort of build your own wand as well. Love it. We have the snitch. We have the sorting hat. Platform 9 3/4. I put a spell on you. That's not Harry Potter related. Once again, you can sort of build your own. Make your own little wand. Build your own little wand. Loved, loved, loved. So that is M152. All right, so I'm going to take this film. This is the plate that I'm going to use to swatch my stamping polish collection, my School's Out collection. If you are brand new to stamping and you get plates that obviously have a blue film on them, you have to remove that blue film. Now, I will say every stamping plate brand or company that I have owned, they all have the blue film on them, with the exception of Creative Shop. Creative Shop's plates have a clear film on them, which can probably even throw you off even more. So just make sure that your plate is clear of any sort of film that may cover, you know, your little images. And I'm gonna use my old crusty Sally's Beauty Supply cotton grabber, because I do want to go over this with a little bit of acetone just to make sure. I mean, Maniology's films aren't like super sticky. They typically don't leave any sort of, you know, sticky film on your images, but just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and clean that off. And I'm also going to be using my old crusty Maniology ice cube stamper because it's still in great shape, and I want to keep my brand new one as like a backup. So I'm going to use my old crusty one. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to swatch each of these neon polishes. I'm going to swatch them on pop sticks off camera, but I'm definitely going to swatch the image on top of the black and white sticker so you can see how they sort of behave, how they perform over both base colors, you know, black and white. So let's get going. So here are all of those stamping polishes swatched out individually. I did do half and half white, half clear, so that you could see how these polishes cover. Honestly, I was so super impressed because the formula on all of these stamping polishes it's super thin, and I don't know, I wasn't expecting that for stamping polishes, but you can see the yellow is a little bit shadowy, and even the sort of corally orange. I do feel like this is pulling a little bit more, maybe more than a little bit, but it's pulling more orange on camera. It really does lean more neon coral in my brain. So I did one coat on all of these with the exception of the purple. Y'all, if you've never tried to manufacture polishes, and in particularly like neon polishes, neon purple pigment is just a pain in the ass. So what I did was I just did one thin coat on this pop stick, just like I did all the rest of these. But while it was still wet, I put another, because it was starting to dry almost immediately. It was getting a little yucky on the pop stick. So while that first coat was still wet, I went back in with another thick-ish second coat. So honestly, this one does have 2 coats, but it's still a beautiful bright purple. But neon purple pigment is just a pain in the ass. I'm just so impressed with these, you guys. So you can absolutely use these as regular polishes. However, I do recommend that you apply, like let's say you're gonna do a sponged gradient or something, if you wanna sponge on something, or do some sort of a marble, like not even water marble, but just some sort of marble. I definitely recommend, as with all neons, no matter what brand, no matter what formula, no matter what medium, they could be neon pigments, just dry pigments, I definitely recommend that you put them over a white base. So even one coat, y'all, one coat of the yellow, it's still super bright. Now, granted, this side over here, the right side, is just the clear pop stick, and the left side is the white. I am so impressed with these. Don't be afraid to use these for all different types of art, whether you're doing a sponge design, of course stamping, because that's what they're for, or whether you just want to wear them on their own. I do suggest, however, applying them over a white base. So there it is, and this is on a white base, just so as you know. They're so thin, they spread flawlessly with the exception of the purple, because purple's a pain in the ass, but gorgeous, stunning. This is just giving me citrus vibes. I love this so much. I'm really excited to have all of these products. So thank you to MANIOLOGY for not only reaching out to me and asking me to become an ambassador, as well as sending me a little bit of extra products, right? A little pineapple cotton claw. Love you, love you, love you. And again, an extra brush, because who doesn't need any more brushes? Oh, and by the way, I also got this little sticker, polish powered. Look at him. Look at this adorable little sloth. I probably have 5 or 6 different MANIOLOGY stickers. I love that they include these with orders. Yeah, so whoops, I just threw my little sloth all over the place. So thank you, MANIOLOGY. Y'all, if you stuck around this long, cookies, kudos, and trophies to y'all. The keyword is neon. The keyword is neon. If you stuck around to the very, very end, drop the word neon down in the comments below so that I know you stuck around. You watched the whole thing, which I always am so super appreciative of you guys for supporting my channel, for coming back, for hanging out with not only me, but also Nana and me occasionally. And, you know, thanks for putting up with my shenanigans. I really appreciate y'all. And I love y'all to death. So that's going to do it for me. And I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.